Hi guys, welcome to Vines on the Tracks. I'm Rob.
And I am Ben.
And we have just found out that Jason Universe has been announced for Halloween Horror Nights 2025. So we're going to watch the teaser trailer for the very first time and react for you. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about HHN 25.
And what a day for it to be announced, because today is
Friday the 13th.
You've got a jumper on.
Even though it's boiling hot, I have put this jumper on in honour of Jason. So Ben, without further ado, hit play.
Ooh, I was looking for the remote.
Okay. Right, here we go.
So, see that theme with the church and everything?
Oh
with the
my god.
I really hope they sell that as merch.
I want that Camp Crystal Lake sign. That looks good. I can see that on the merch.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to be going with this new sort of mask thing that Jason's going with.
Oh, I know. There's a snake. I don't like snakes. Well, there better not be snakes in this house.
I love the TV thing they're going with.
Live the horror you love to watch at Universe on Halloween Horror Nights. Featuring Jason Universe and more.
Love the with Jason Universe.
Yeah, so obviously this Jason Universe is the brand new Jason that's sort of implementing rather than going just specifically with Friday the 13th. So I'm intrigued to see how they are going to like implement it. Also really like that in the background they had the stained glass window that you can now buy in the stores.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know already, if you're in Hollywood, Orlando, you buy the stained glass window and then you buy stickers every time an announcement is
we'll put
revealed.
it on the screen now for you to see.
Yeah.
So this is it.
So they've got
so far we've got the Fallout that's been announced. Now I have never watched Fallout. I've never played the video game. So for me that one's like a bit of an unknown to me, I guess.
Is it good, guys? Like, we don't really know too much
about it.
What
is Fallout about? Tell us.
Fallout is a game, but it was also made into a TV show for Amazon Prime. So it's the first thing they're actually bringing from Amazon.
Yeah. So tell us what the story is about, like what goes on in it in the comments below. Spoil it for us.
Because we can't be bothered to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I will, however, rewatch all of the Friday the 13th movies.
Well, we always do this every single summer, so call us sad, but we literally, from July through to September, watch Friday the 13th. Well, we
not every day, just to be clear, not every day.
Yeah, it takes us about 3 months to watch it all.
Yeah, it does though. It's so many of them.
Yeah.
But I like that it's Jason Universe. So does this mean, do you think that we're going to see elements from like all the different movies? I mean, that first trailer there was the bedroom.
Yeah.
So there was like, I'm trying to remember it. There was the mask was on the wall.
Yeah.
Obviously the Camp Crystal Lake. I'm hoping that the Camp Crystal Lake thing is going to feature because I do
100%.
love that sort of first film.
Well, it was there in the background, wasn't it?
Yeah. So hopefully that'll be on the merch.
And then this focus on the TV screen. So if you don't know already, Universal is sort of heavily promoting this idea of the video games, the TV series of things. So we have got Five Nights at Freddy's that was sort of semi-teased. So Blumhouse did a conference as such, wasn't it?
And I think that didn't like the guy that what's his name?
He ruined
Dave
it.
Blumhouse. Is it Dave? Everyone's called Dave. Something Blumhouse.
What's his name?
What's his name? What's his name? Tell
Jason.
us. Jason. Of course it's Jason. But yeah, so he like leaked it by mistake, and then they kind of had to rush announce that Freddy's is going to be included in some capacity at Horror Nights, but we didn't know in what. So in that stained glass window, so far they've only released the Fallout one, and then I guess today now the Jason one will be available.
But it has been announced by John Murdy over in Hollywood. He's one of the directors on Horror Nights, that it will be a house.
Okay, brilliant. So that's 3 IPs. Yeah. So we think there's going to be, 2 more IPs?
Yeah, I expect so. I feel like Terrifier and potentially
these
the
films
wrestling
are disgusting though. Like
they
are
very
so
graphic.
Gross. So I hope that. I suppose there's some really good moments in them that you could pick, but
I feel like it's going to be that sort of same vibe as Chucky went with.
Yes.
Chucky, that comedy horror style. If you can see Terrifier in the comedy
Chucky.
way.
That was my favourite. 23.
Definitely.
That was my favourite.
We absolutely love Horror Nights and we are so hyped for it.
So excited.
We've booked another RIP tour. So our last RIP tour we did in 2023 in Hollywood, and now we're trying it for the first time in Orlando. So if you've done an RIP tour in Orlando, how good is it? Let us know your thoughts and everything, because we are so hyped for it.
Well, we actually have a video on the channel as well about when we did our RIP tour, what our thoughts were, whether we think it was worth it. So definitely check that video out if you haven't already.
Yeah.
But obviously we did think it was worth it because we've booked another one. So in terms of cost, it was quite pricey. We had to buy a ticket anyway, which was $88, and then we bought for $329 the RIP tour. So it does add up to quite a lot, but we're really looking forward to going, and we'll do obviously a vlog of that plus our whole travel and 3.5 weeks that we're in Orlando later this year. So definitely make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that.
100%.
But yeah, I think I'm really stoked now, and I think the Wyatt 6 was another one that was rumoured.
Yeah.
So that would be the 5 IPs, and then
from my personal opinion, so I watched another video about speculation and everything the other day, and to me, in the shop they had the statue with the vines and everything growing on it, and somebody did mention about the icon potentially being the illustrator that has been used in Japan before, and there was a house that was shown in one of the videos and I could see the statue with the vines on it, so it would be interesting to see. I've heard some rumours of an original house being called The Artist, so if they go down that route, potentially that would be amazing.
The scare zones sound so good as well. So I've heard one about like some like mutant cats.
Yeah, I mean this is all something that was leaked when it shouldn't have been leaked, so we're being very cautious about what could be at the event, but we'll wait and see. We don't like all of the things being leaked, so we'll wait for Universal to officially announce it.
Because when they're ready. And I definitely need to get on and find out what merch they've got for Jason.
So the merch should be revealed today. So if you're in Orlando or you're in Hollywood, let us know what the merch is like. We can't wait to see it.
And I'm so going to be doing an order online. We both are going to California, so any of that merch that we can get in LA, we'll get before the vacation.
More City Walk vlogs will definitely be coming up from Hollywood.
But we're not going to Horror Nights till October, so it's quite, our journey's a little ways off. I know a lot of people will be going in August. Super jealous of you, although I do like my actual Halloween moments. So stay tuned to the vlogs. We've got more RIP tour, we've got more HHN, and some Mickey's Not So Scary coming up for you. So stay tuned. And
can I just say something though with the theme of Dorian Gray as well? I'm just putting it in before we end this video because I said about the illustrator, and I don't know if anybody knows about Dorian Gray and the Gothic books and everything that were
the guy
around.
from 50 Shades of Grey?
No, someone completely different. But anyway, the mirrors and everything that are being used, especially these stained glass windows, maybe they're going down that route in some things, so I'm just saying I called it if it ends up being something on that Gothic
on the record. And on that note, we're ending this video because it is way too hot to be wearing this jumper. So thanks for watching Binds on the Tracks. We'll see you again soon.
And stay tuned for more Horror Night updates, more RIP tour from when we're actually there, and as always, more theme parks around the world. So thanks guys, and don't forget, if you've liked this video and all our other videos, please do like, subscribe and comment because it really does help us. So thank you so much. Bye.